So you want to get your business up and running and moving forward. I'm going to try to list off some of the things you're going to need to have in place before you can do that. If you haven't thought about this, first of all, you need a business name. You need a name for your business. You need to think about that ahead of time. And you need to look for that name because you're going to need it printed out on business cards, and you're probably going to want some kind of a business logo. You can just use a simple logo to get started, but you got to have a look and you got to have a name to get started. You're going to have a business license. You're going to have to either have a DBA, which you can get at the county clerk's office, or an LLC, which you can either do yourself online or hire somebody to do it for you. But you're going to need some sort of a business license for your business. You're going to need a business bank account set up with your bank. And in order to have a business bank account, you're going to need an EIN, an employee identification number, which you get from the IRS, the income tax people there. You go to irs.gov, and there's a place there where you can put your business name and get an EIN. You take that EIN, and it's a 9-digit number like your social security number. It's just grouped differently, but it's 9 digits, and you take it to the bank and you can set up a business bank account. Then you're going to need a way to process payments. You're going to need to take credit cards or electronic payments of some sort, and there are services where you can do that. You can set up a Shopify account. You can use Square. You can use PayPal. Stripe are a few, but you're going to need to process the payments that come in. If you're going to have an online presence, you're going to need a domain name, and you're going to need a place to house that. Again, either on something like Shopify that does it all for you, or Etsy, or you're going to have to create your own web space. You're either going to have to use your own individual personal phone number for your business, or you're going to have to get another phone number for your business. And if you have, like a phone that can have 2 phone numbers on it, then you can have that right on your same device, but you're going to need a separate number for your business. You're going to need some sort of a business plan in place. You've got to think about how much money you plan on making, how much you're going to charge for what it is you're going to do, and how much it's going to cost you to make that. And then you've got to have a way to promote yourself. That's called a marketing plan, and where you're going to promote it and how much it's going to cost to promote it. So these are a few things you need to think through before you can start getting your business actually moving forward.